There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hello, YouTube. This is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is going to be a VGC style Wi-Fi battle that I had with the one, the only, the Randolph 300. He wanted to battle me VGC, and this is actually over Wi-Fi. This is probably the first actual, well, anyway, let's get on to this. I could rant all day, and I will. He is going to have a very strong leading turn. This is our rematch, by the way. So my team strategy is pretty much completely revealed to him. And as you saw there, with the combination of Fake Out and Taunt, he is going to shut down my Pokemon, my thing, Jellicent, that's what it is. He somehow forgot that I had Water Spout, though, so I'm going to be able to get his Hitmonchan down to his Sash and take out Heatran, which is pretty nice. Kermit did take a pretty strong beating there from the Iron Fist. Thunder Punch. Hitmonchan is a really good VGC Pokemon, like, seriously. All of the Chans are really good in VGC. It's kind of awesome. So he's gonna make kind of a weird move. I'm gonna try to dodge his electric move, but then he's going to purposely Volt Switch on me. I don't know. Maybe the things. This turn is really strange. He's going to purposely target Amoonguss with Drain Punch there. He really had no reason to do that at all. I don't know if that was a misclick or what, but he could have popped Kermit in the head with a Thunder Punch, and that would have been the end of his days. So I don't really know. Maybe he overpredicted. Maybe he thought I was going to Rage Powder. But the combination of Rage Powder and Protect is like the most perfect thing for mind games ever. So I'm going to take the combined force of a Psychic and a Thunderbolt. Not well, so he's going to die, but his health is low, so that's right. And Kermit is going to get off the Toxic on Cresselia, which is pretty much my only way to win, because he had foiled my Trick Room strategy on turn 1, so I'm going to have to operate without Trick Room, which is kind of awkward, but owing to my mind games and my use of Protect, I am going to avoid some hits that would have hit me otherwise, and do a little 1-2 punch thing. I don't know, one guy blocks, the other guy hits, and yeah, pretty much in VGCs or doubles or whatever, you want all of your Pokemon to know Protect. So pretty much I have the match on lockdown, because the only thing he has remaining is a Toxic Cresselia, but I really had to fight my way there due to my kind of cruddy first turn, owing to the fact that I forgot Heatran could learn Taunt, because most of them don't have Taunt. And yeah, my opponent really has a commendable fighting spirit, as he is going to Moonlight in vain, since the Permarain cuts the Moonlight healing, which is, you know, you gotta give him props for that. And I definitely look forward to fighting this guy in the future. He was very tough, at least in this round. It could have easily gone his way. That Hitmonchan turn was definitely definitive. I don't really know what was going on there, but I'm glad that I pulled out a win, squeaked it out. I was trying to get a Toxic stall kill like a complete douche, Anyway, onto a singles underused match I had with the Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Didn't write down his name, so I'll just call him Steve. He's going to lead with Shedinja, and I'm going to lead with Hanukkah Bush, of course. So this is really, really funny. I'm going to do something I tell people not to do. I try not to do it myself, but I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to over-predict on turn 1. For some reason, I thought he would want to, I don't know, switch out or something, or use Will-O-Wisp, or I don't know. I could have used Protect on Snover, and I would have gotten a kill with Protect on Snover with the hail. So that sucks. So then Kitty's going to come out, and I'm like, oh, he's going to use Swagger, he's going to use Thunder Wave, he's going to use Attract. And then I completely blanked on the fact that that Pokemon is a Dark type, so it's going to smack me in the dome with a Life Orb Dark Pulse, which is no good. So Xatu is down way early, which really kind of sucks, because Xatu likes to play around with Dusclops all day. But Walrein also likes to play around with Dusclops all day. Judging from the way my opponent is playing, it kind of feels like he's never seen a Walrein in his life. I don't want to Toxic, because I keep thinking that he's going to switch out. But he's just going to stay in, like, for 3 or 4 turns, which is really, really weird. So I'm like, oh, I guess you're going to stay in then. And I go for the Toxic. Luckily, it does land. Got that shaky 90 accuracy. This is also a match I had on Christmas Eve while I was fishing around for Christmassy hail underused battles. And yeah, I have recently changed my Nidoking so that it can kind of help out deal with the Umbreon problem, because my team seriously does have an Umbreon problem. Because it just occurred to me, like today or yesterday, that Nidoking can learn Focus Blast, and that's Sheer Force Life or boosted. Yeah, that's like some Landorus shit right there. So that would definitely probably do 70% health to an Umbreon. I mean, enough damage to the point where it wouldn't recover very well. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna try to do for future Umbreons. But yeah. Anyway, onto this match. Dusclops fainted right now, and here's gonna be a thing that he's gonna do a lot. He's gonna bring in his Slaking, his Slooking, his Slacking, and he's gonna go for that Choice Banded Retaliate. I say it's Choice Banded because I have quite a lot of defense EVs, and I have full HP investment, and I don't know, my gut is just telling me that I should live that Retaliate. So, there's kind of going to be a pattern here. I think I'm going to go for Earth Power. In the team preview, there was an Empoleon. That was also why I was really hesitant to go for Toxic, because I thought that, on the Dusclops, I mean, before with Walrein, I thought that he would just switch right into Empoleon, and maybe use Roar or something, honestly. Yeah, those things aren't going to happen, and I'll tell you what is going to happen. Holy wow, I'm a big kid now. Life Orb, Sheer Force, Blizzard, one-hit KOs a Claydol. That must have been a defensive Impish Nature Claydol or something. So that felt good. He's not going to be able to get up Stealth Rocks this match. No sir, no way. Yet another Pokemon that Xatu would have loved to switch in on if I had not wasted it. Squandered it, as you might want to say, if you are willing to grump, to be the grumpitude. So, yeah, Slacking is going to Retaliate kill my Walrein at full health, which definitely confirms the suspicion I had that it was Choice Banded. But yeah, so I know that his Empoleon or his cat thing is gonna be a Death Fodder switch-in or a Pivot Switch or whatever, what have you, so Earth Power is gonna affect both those Pokemon, and now we're going to do the same song and dance again. And by the way, this upload is going to feature chipmunk music. I meant to say this at the start, but I'm going to say it at the end instead, because I got sidetracked, and I don't know, I don't really have any excuses. So, yeah, his team kind of centered around retaliate slacking, which is not effective, especially for underused, so I don't know. I guess this battle kind of sets the bar pretty low for my team, but I don't know. I like it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was neat. Choice Bandit slacking is pretty cool, and for his final few turns, he's going to choose to lock himself into Fire Punch. And to better explain the chipmunk music, I can only really do it on battles that are shorter, like these two. Because if a battle is way too long and I speed it up a lot, then the music gets too fast. And then, when it's too fast, it breaks, and you might as well just remove the music and use BMGs and background other musics. And hey, Ice King, Nido King, coincidence? I think not. Also, Happy New Year from RobotnikIsSexy.